HY Architects. I am an architect that's been working on the recent project at Dover and will be involved in the upcoming project. And HY has had the privilege of working on the Dover campus and really the reconstruction of the entire campus.
Right.
And we can walk through that a little bit. Dover was done in 2 phases. The classroom building, Building A, was the first, and at that time, the old buildings, house of students, they were moved into the classroom building, and then the rest of the campus was done. Recently, we've had some needs at the site and lessons learned. So what we've done is the adjacent NPR building was slated to be raised, and what we have now is additional staff parking and expansion to the play yard. That project was done in this past summer and is just now closing out. Came up very nicely. Some new striping for playground, ball walls, as well as a revamp to the parking at Dover. There is parking drop-off at the campus main entry, but there was the need for safety and really just for the amount of drop-off that they had to change parking from parking to a double lane drop-off, so that you can have a stop lane and a pass lane, and a plaza for parents and teachers to stand outside and children not to walk past traffic. So that came out nicely as well as a need for shade structures, not only for the school for lunch, outdoor lunch during lunchtime, but for extracurricular or neighbors using it. Which brings us to the upcoming project that Mr. Freeze can talk more about as far as schedule, but will be to replace the existing grass field with a synthetic turf field. The neighbors use the property, and as well as the school. It's a small field, but it's used quite a bit.
Yeah.
So the improvements will really make it more durable and just a better environment.
So you're going to put astroturf on the roof?
Yes.
Yes, it's the artificial turf.
So it'll be a synthetic turf, and then it has a drainage system below, and then it drains to the street. I'm not sure about all of San Pablo, but the area that we're at, everything drains to the street. So
There's no storm drainage there. So what we learned after we built the field was to decide on such a compact site. The field is very small. We showed existing conditions. And what is used from the community as well as the school, we cannot grow grass on it.
Right.
They're just, every evening they're entering the school campus and using this field. So what we're going to do is come back with artificial turf. It won't be striped, it'll be just be a play field. But it'll allow so the school can actually use this ground. Currently they're not even using this
Right.
field. It is just a mud pit.
What about, is there, I'm putting my principal's hat on here and wondering about injuries on the astroturf and sliding.
So this will be just like our football field. So we don't have the infield mix. It's very cushiony.
Are they going to wear like uniforms?
No. We have them at, we also
We're
have
talking
it
about bare skin on the astroturf.
Well, I-
at other sites.
So it is playfield, so they can play soccer, whatever they want to do, and provide
Yeah.
miniature goals for it.
Right.
But it should be, they'll get much more use out of it.
It'll be, right now, I was there on Sunday morning, and it absolutely needs to have something done.
One of the things in this particular area, soccer is really big, and now we're just going to open up the downer field, which is very close.
Right.
Hopefully some of that traffic will move over
Right,
there, which is
yeah.
a much bigger field than this grass field.
One more question, what are we paying for our shade structures?
the shade structures were in the project that's just finished, and they're They're PC shade structures, so they're just pre-checked from a manufacturer. It's a sort of a contracted way to get things through GSA, and it's an affordable way. They're fabric shade structures, and the larger one, I don't have the actual costs of it, but roughly 30,000-ish, and the smaller one, maybe 12 to 15, somewhere there.
Okay.
So currently, we're just about
Yeah,
ready to,
let's hear that.
it's over-counter approval that they're looking for. So I have February 25th, but I believe Craig's updated me, it's going to be the 1st of March.
First of March?
3rd.
3rd of March.
3rd of March, okay, there it is.
So once we get approval, we're all set. We've done our final plan review, which is back to Craig for incorporating any finalized comments into that. We should be out to bid in March. Be able to start construction late May, early June. We're finishing this before school returns.
So by the time school starts, they'll actually have field they can use.
Right. We have a current estimate on this right now about $452,000. That's my report.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, Ms. Block, we got through it. Through it. Thank you all for coming. I'm sorry it took so long, but I wanted to make sure everybody got heard. We didn't have to come back again for a second time. Our next meeting is February 26th. At 4 o'clock.
Right. Which on the spot, though, we just did get that yellow. Did you get it? It's approved. It says Finland.
It's not so much that, it's always the. All right, tomorrow, right?
I got 3 votes this time. Last time it was 4-1 against me, right? You know that, right? I think from a strategic point of view, I think you gotta look at some of these buildings that we,